die. Me, Ross, I'm back again. Recovered from the COVID. Now, I must admit that was a rough, very rough 10 days of just feeling absolute crap. But I'm on the mend now, and I'm now down near Invergordon with my family. And I took a wee wander to this Loch, Catrina last night, just to scope it out. Very overgrown, very overgrown. So as you can see here, I'm in the forest. It's about a 15-minute walk, and it's quite overgrown. You'll see when I show you boys the footage. I've got Gordy's faithful GoPro, which he's lent me. Thank you, Gordo. And like I said, I've just packed the one rod, keeping it light. Old Guideline Fario Classic again. Same rig as always, or the last couple of videos anyway. GX900, Airflow, Forge, fly line. I've got a 10-foot floating poly leader on, because there's not going to be a breath of wind. This loch is absolutely surrounded by trees, so it's going to keep us sheltered. It's very muggy as well. It's not a breath of wind and it's muggy. From what I could gather, it doesn't look like there was a lot of naturals that was coming off the loch last night. It's all terrestrials, as you can imagine. I mean, look at this, we're in a woodland area. And it's blue bottle galore, black fly. I would imagine there's probably some midge, maybe some damsels. But start off with a wee size 14 foam black terrestrial, 10-foot poly leader onto 5 foot of 4-pound fluorocarbon. I prefer fluorocarbon when I'm dry flying. I know a lot of people, it's 50-50 whether they like using copolymer or fluoro, but I've always used fluorocarbon for all my dry fly because it does sink. So that's one of the things. You fish copolymer, you're constantly having to decrease it. Now, you still have to decrease fluorocarbon occasionally though, especially in a flat cam, but I prefer it anyway, because as you know, when you dry fly, you tend to just either fish static or tweak it gently, and depending on the dressing of the pattern that you're using, that will determine whether or not that fly will float or sink anyway. So I'm just going to keep walking. Oh, it's so fucking warm. I'm a bit out of breath. I'm still a bit tired from the old COVID. The old fatigue is still there just now, but we're getting there. And also this week, I'm going to go down and fish Stonyfield's fishery, trout fishery. I think it's in Invergordon, or maybe just outside Invergordon. From what I've seen on the website, it looks good. The average fish is anywhere between sort of 1.5 to 2 to 3 pound, with the chance of 5 pound plusers up to 14, so the website was saying. So I'll get some GoPro footage of that as well. And yeah, watch this space, guys. Enjoy. Right, guys, so here we are. Not the best place to bank fish, let's be honest with you. They have 2 rowing boats, but I'll show you. They are not fit for water. I'm not sure what the crack is with the management of the water here, but it's overgrown. It's not the best, like, you know. But we'll see. We'll trip on. Right. I mean, oh, there's a couple of dragonfly there. There's one of the rowing boats. Pretty small. I think it's leaking. There's not been any rain up here in over a week, and there's water at the bottom. I don't trust that boat. And I certainly don't trust that. It's missing a bloody slat. But, I mean, you can see there's weeds here, boys. We'll have a cast. We'll see what the crack is. You never know. You just never know. I mean, the fish are about in the weeds, so poly leader it. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Just on the edge of the weed there. God, if I get a fish here, I'm going to be in trouble. Right, I've come down to the bottom end. Wind's coming straight down. So I'll see if I'll go over this bank over here. am seeing fish rising though, so that's good. Don't know what they're feeding off, I just put on that wee size 14, or is it a 12 caddis that Gordy tied up for me. So I'll give that a bash and we'll see what happens. Right, well, I can't cast out far here, so I've got a hell of a high bank behind me. And I can't really roll cast into a wind. So I'm just roll casting, or side casting, so to say, ever so fast, so I don't let that back cast form. But there's lots of brown things buzzing about, and there's no reason why the fish won't come out and have a wee gander. See, I'm seeing fish rising in about the weeds over there. So they are patrolling the margins. And there's a lot of just buggy flies coming off just now. I really can't afford to let my back cast form on my side cast because, like I say, the bank is incredibly high behind me. It's the farmer shooting something. Get that over that weed there. Oh, that's better. Oh, there's a few small little caddis flying around. There's butterflies, there's moths, you know, it's a mixed bag of fly life around here just now. There we go. Try not to fall in, Ross. I'm directly underneath the trees here, so the fish are nice and sheltered. Whether or not they're coming up this way, I do not know. So I'm just going to check my fly quickly because I'm noticing that the cast is ever so slightly skew with. I might have to stretch that out. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I'll just give it a quick run through the bit of heat from your finger just to stretch it a lot out. It's got a bit of a kink in it. Oh, I heard that. I heard that, alright. That's better. This is as far out as I can cast. I don't want to take any. I mean, if you see the bank behind me, I've got a great big bloody tree there, so. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to admit defeat. Is not the best conditions, nor is it the best loch I've ever fished. I mean, it's so overgrown, and they're just tiddlers that are rising just now. I mean, look, it's just weed everywhere. Yeah, it's a bonny setting, granted, you know. But not the best for fishing, and I'm not going in that heap of crap. Or this one. So, nope. Not the best. Loch, if I'm brutally honest with you. I'm going to pack up, take the 15-20 minute walk back to the lodge, crack open a dark fruit cider, put my feet up and eat some hot dogs. Cheers boys, I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, Stonyfield fishery is the next one, so I'm pretty sure we're going to catch something there. Fingers crossed. Well, that's as much as I got to see the old Stonyfield Lochs. I got there, and the owner came out and says, "Oh, sorry, look, we're not fishing just now because the water's too warm." Okay, granted, you know, it wasn't the best. It was like 26, 27 degrees over there, and obviously the water temperature would have been too warm. I mean, he was saying it was about 20 degrees. The only thing that annoyed me a little bit was their Facebook page isn't up to date. It's got bugger all content on it. Their website hasn't got any latest information on it either. So this was on the Wednesday that I was down. So I said, right, I'll give you a shout on Thursday then. And he said, right. So I rang him on Thursday morning. Water temperature was still too high. Rang him on Friday. Water temperature was too high. So I thought, sod this. Where else can we go that's open? And I found Dunlichity, which is about 20 minutes south from Inverness. So I thought, right, bugger it, we'll go and try our hand there. But Stonyfield's a bit of FYI for yourselves. If you're going to be closed, rather than folk like me just turning up and then getting turned away, update your social media, update your Facebook, update your website. That way people they're not going to waste their time going down there, alright? Anyway, on to Dunlichity. Events. There's not going to be any fishing at Stonyfield because they say that the water temperature is too warm still, 19 degrees. So my girlfriend's just dropped me off. They're off in the car. We found another place called Dunlichity, which is about 15 minutes south of Inverness. This is one of their little lock-ins here. I'm going to stop and have a wee cast here. Say goodbye to my family for now. See you later. And going to give it a shot here. There's a 3.5 acre lock-in just behind this hill here, but I'm seeing fish rising here. Oh, aye. Yeah, I'm seeing you, boy. I'm seeing you. So we'll give you a cast and see what the crack is, guys. So I'm fishing this first wee lock-in. It's about 1.5 acres long. See a few fish rising. Fishing with the balloon caddis there, and then after about maybe 5 minutes, nothing much was happening. Then I see a rise to the left of me, so I immediately thick line off there, cast to it, and you'll see what happens. And we're in. There we go. That was a good take. There we go. Good bit of casting right there, Ross White. They sucked up that fly pretty well. Nice. Hey. Casted right next to that rise. They're quite opportunistic. If they're feeding on a certain insect and you put something down there that doesn't look anything like it, but it looks like a food item, they'll take it. As you saw just then, I don't know what he was going for, but he came up and had a plop at it anyway. Little scrap there. Let's give him with not a huge fish, but spirited. Oh, oh. No, show himself. Well, a couple of pound maybe, if that. But, having said that, that's nice, a wee fishy. Hey, oh. Try and get my net out. Hey, get my net out down here. It's just like line, Ross. Come on, let's get you up to the net, boy. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This way, this way, this way. And the net, thank you. Oof. Another little one there. Not a bad wee fish. I could put a pound in a bit. We'll move up to the other loch now, I think. Get you unhooked and get you back, boy. Oh. Come here, you bugger. I'll get you out. There we go, fly's just dangling in his mouth just now. Stay still. I'll get you out in a second. There we go, fly's out. Get that out the net. Right. Let him recover just now in the net for a bit. Just let him recover just now. Right, there we go. Oh, he's off. No whiffs, no butts. That's not bad. First fish I've had in a couple of weeks, so I'll take that one. So after about 20 minutes on that first lock-in, nothing else was happening. I only managed to get that one fish. I could sense that the water, it was really warm, it felt quite stale. The owner actually said that the water had gone down by 2 feet, so I buggered off up to the next lock-in here, which is 3.5 acres. Put on a little clink hammer midge that Gordy tied for me, and saw a fish rising, and managed to get this. This is on my mobile phone because my GoPro ran out by then, but yes, enjoy guys. Oh, about time too, that took a while. Nothing big like, but well, nothing big, but you know something, in these conditions just now, I will take anything I can get my hands on just now. Right. This is bloody difficult. Really difficult. Right. I'm gonna get you out in it, boy. You just sit there and rest just now. Where did you take it? Where did you take it? Where did you take it? Oh, flies it. Good. Flies it. Nothing. Oh well, he's off. I was going to show him the camera, but he buggered off. Hard going today, guys. Very hard going. Flat cam, then a ripple, then flat cam. I've done nymphs, subsurface, top surface. Really hard going. I've had 2 rejections. Well, it looked like takes, because it looked like the fly had actually disappeared, but you see me in the video, I've waited a split second, lifted, gone. They've obviously rejected it at the split second there. That one there just took a little midge clink hammer, marvellous hook, as you saw there, came straight out. Nothing big, £1.25 maybe, but I'll take that. I will take that. Oh, fancy a fucking beer now. So this was me going back down to the first lock-in. My girlfriend and the kids turned up, so I thought, right, I better make like a banana and split. So I thought, I'll give me 5 minutes on this first lock-in again, I'll have a wee cast. And as you can see here, I hook into a fish. My daughter Amelia was filming this on her Oppo phone, so the quality's not the best, but I thought might as well put it in there. So I got 3 fish out of that fishery. I was only there for a couple of hours. And the next video that you'll see is after my holiday, when I'm back up north in Caithness fishing Loch out in Thrumpster with my mate Gordy. So I'll start including some footage on that in a wee bit. Just watch the video. Cheers guys.
It's actually on the water. Don't throw stuff at it, look. rainbow trout.
That was hard going. That was hard going.
Wow!
Big.
Wow!
What is it?
What's that?
It's
Get this fish back quick. Get the teeth with it.
Look at the fish! It's getting caught.
He's got teeth alright. He took my oh whoa. Yes, I'm trying to get you back.
Wow! That's a big fish. Get caught.
Right.
Caught in.
There we go. Quite a dark.
Try hold it up.
Quite a dark rainbow.
Caught fish.
Nice.
Hold on, wait.
Got it? Right.
Yep.
I'm getting back. He needs to recover.
Took a couple of photos.
That's beautiful.
Not like it.
Look at that.
Did you like that?
I like that.
Right.
Look, it'd be wet again.
Just let him breathe from that.
He might just have to go about in his pants.
Catrina fired a pair of pants in the car now. Hey, come on, go and see Rose. Come on.
Line back. Right. Hello. So I'm here on Loch back up in Caithness now. Fishing down the line wasn't the best. Fishing Loch Catrina was pretty crap. The weather was too hot. And I fished Dunlichity, not the best either. Here in Loch with my mate Gordo, we've had a fish each just now, which is good. And we'll see if we can get some more. Let's go, baby, let's go. We're taking a nice little wander up this bank. We're in no rush because we're fishing for the afternoon. We've seen a couple of wee fishies just rising down this sort of line here, so Gordy's going to go and have a wee pop, see if we can intercept one or two. We'll see what happens, yeah? Oh, right there, right there, look. Yeah. What have you got on? Oh, that should work. Oh! Get back out there. Probably. Oh, bugger off B. How's it one, Gordo? When all else fails, pick a tiddler. Let's have a look. Hey? Oh, so there, just one. Oh, look, he's feeding. Look at that one. He's feeding just off your rod tip there. Let's have a look at him.
There's blood everywhere.
Poor little bagger. Off he goes.
No, he's still attached.
Is he? Oh, look at him. What a cute little bagger. Oh, well, a wee one. Yeah, I'll have a wee cast here in a second, see if I can grab one.
Might as well switch it off, we just might get messy.
Oh no. There we go. He's going to shoot off like a dart. Way. Well done, Gordo. Well done. There's fucking clegs everywhere here just now. There's one on your head. Oh. Well. Flat cam. Got a little Granham sedges coming off here just now. Gordy's down there. He just hooked one. He's got one in the net. So have I. On our wee Size 14 Griffiths gnat, just under the surface. Not a huge fish. I'll get him into the camera and show you. Where are you, boy? I can feel you. You're about here somewhere, swimming around in circles. There we go. Ooh. Water's nice and cold. Look at that. Bonny fish. What a beautiful trouty. Look at that. Gorgeous. I've managed to get this one. He's off. Yeah, result. Another fine wee fishy, and this time I got it on the... Oh, he's kicking around in the net. I got it on little daddy long legs. Oh, look at him. Right, let's see if we can get him for the camera. Oh, look at the spots on that. Look at that. I just love these fish. Beautiful. Picture perfect, these little things. Look at them. And what a scrap we put as well. Well, my man, you have earned your freedom. Off he goes. There's Gordy over there. Result. We got another one. Right. Beautiful trout. Let's see if we can get you out for the camera bite. Oh, he's full of fight, that's good. Oh, good, 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 good. Just come back here, net. Oh, come here, you bugger. I've got you. Oh, my arm's soaking wet. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. A beautiful fish. Right, we'll get this cast off your hands there, daddy long legs early. Get your breath, boy. There he goes. Excellent. Well, today's turning out quite good actually, considering the conditions that we've got. It's fairly flat calm. A little breeze occasionally, and a little bit of a ripple. There's so many flies coming off just now. There's caddis, there's a few bibio flying about. They're up the shagging. I've had two fish on a sunken Griffiths gnat just on the top dropper, just tweaking it, and I found that a couple of fish like it tweaked because there's a lot of midge fluttering about. The old Griffiths sort of looks like a couple of mating midge, you know. So I got that on a dropper, and I thought, sod it, I'll put on a foam daddy long legs, but I'll fish it, tweaking it through the subsurface film, you know. Boom, straight away. So three nice fish so far. A few more hours to go and we'll see what the crack is. Ooh. There we go, got another one on the daddy. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's in there somewhere. There he is. Oh, come here, you bugger. That's a nice fish. Look at that. Bonny, bonny, bonny. What a scrap we put him as well. That was a scrappy fish, Gordo. Oh. Let's see if I can get you back, boy. Gorgeous. Look at that, Gordy. Nice. Oh, he's off. I got a daddy on the point and a buzzer on the dropper.